So here, yesterday we did only a few things, right? So we are going to continue with that. We'll see how best we can do today. Mhm. Do you all understand yesterday's effort? Did you guys understand? Jayant, Satyasai, Maniganda, did you all
Yes,
understand
sir.
yesterday's work?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. So now you see here what happened. I created a model in the model layer. Okay. I created a model in the model layer saying that product add request. Okay. In the product add request, I created three properties. One property will be product name, other property will be description, other property will be a cost. Only this model UI I'm going to build. To build this UI in the create.cshtml, I created like this. Do you all understand this one? Say yes or no.
Yes, sir.
Say yes or no. Okay. Now here I'm going to use now you see the list of product, new product, and I'm adding this one. When you click new product, you got the product name, you got the product name and product everything you have, right? So here you simply go and change product description. Okay, let me bring some alignment. Here I'm going to give this property. What is the property? Product description property. Paste. Here I'm going to give product description property. Okay. And then here add request product cost. But it is going to the next row. Why? Why it is going to the next row? Call hyphen md hyphen 3. Here I'm going to say call hyphen md hyphen 6. We'll see. Meanwhile, let me take one step to iterate. Okay. Okay, fine. Let me talk here. So I'm going to do a slight modification, go through this. Okay, here I'm going to say, okay, MB-4. Why do I need an MB-4? Anyone can tell me what is the purpose of MB-4? Margin bottom. Hello, will you all able to listen? Jayant,
Yes,
Yes,
yes, Mayor.
please say yes or no. Okay. So MB-4, for example, this is how it is. 1 second. MS Paint. This is your container. Okay. This is your container. In this container, you are creating a row. This is your row in the bootstrap. I got my point. And I'm trying to give another row here. I want to create a space between this row and this row. I'm going to use MB5. MB is nothing but margin bottom of the row. I got my point. So this is the place where you will write MB-4. Got the point? And this is the place where will be treated as row. And here this is your row. Okay. Now what I did, I created a MB4 and then I created a label. Okay. In the label, why I'm using form label means because it is comes under a form. I got my point. And then I'm going to create another div here. Div class call hyphen sm hyphen 6. Okay, I'm putting this input type within this particular stuff. Okay, you understand everybody? This
yes,
label is SM4 and this div is within a same row. I'm using this. Okay, now you see. Now you see the gap? See the change?
yes, sir.
Now if
Yes,
you select this also, this will automatically get it. Now you got the point, everybody? Say yes or no? Say yes
yes,
or no?
Yes,
Similar fashion, I'm going to build the other stuff. So what I need to do? I need to use before here. Okay. The moment I use MB4, what will happen? I got a label, ASP for description, everything will be there. Okay, which should be SM call SM4. I'm going to use this call SM4. Okay, and then what I need to do, I need to bring this DB, this one, and copy this one, paste it. Why it is going there? Okay, similar fashion, I want to create, this is the description. Okay, so what you need to do, you need to map with your description. What tag you need to use if it is a description? You need to use a tag called text area. Okay, because text area means it will be a big length. Okay, now the text area is coming. Similar fashion, you copy this entire, instead of copying entire stuff, you just use call some for, okay. And then you create a div here, class call hyphen sm hyphen 8. And then you have to put your this thing. Okay, and don't use the class sm8. Input text area sm8 is not required, I believe. This one is not required. This one will be taken care by this div. Okay, so come here, you have to use remove, come down. Okay, can I explain now? Can I explain? Say yes or no.
Yes, sir.
Where is my remove buttons? Decrease intent, increase intent should be there. Always a best practice to have decrease intent. Okay, fine. Now you see here, I create a row called div. Okay, this is my row. In this row, I'm creating a label here. I'm creating a label here. This is my label, which is called SM4. And then I created div SM8. Or you got my point? So each row contain 12 column. As per Bootstrap, how many columns will be there for each row? 12 columns.
Well,
Or you got my point? So the 12 columns
yes,
are comes here. This is 4 column, this is 8 column. Or you got my point? Now I defined here 4 column. Here I'm defining a 8 column. Inside that I'm creating a text box. Got my point? So that is how the structure will be comes here. You see here, there is a div which has a row and margin bottom is 4. Inside that there is a form label where I'm specifying column SM4 and for which text box I'm going to define ASP for. Okay, so now run it. Then at least you can ping me. Now you see here, new product. You see, you got the value? Say yes or
yes,
no?
sir.
But why it is going above? Something is wrong. What is that? Product cost, input type, class, form, control, ASP for it is correct only. Mhm. Okay, this is SM6. Fine. Now, is my product cost is numeric or text? Product
Number.
cost is a number or text? If my
Number.
product cost is number, what I need to do? I need to use text box type is number. Okay. Now you see. See, designing the UI is most important. Okay. Because that is the one you are going to show to the front end users. Users will like means they will start using the application. User doesn't like means they won't start using the application. Whatever the business logic you write in the backend, nobody worry about it. Okay. So product. Now you see, I got a number. I can increase the number, right? You see, I got a number or not? I cannot enter any text, any special characters. Only numeric I can enter. Okay, so to restrict that, we have to use this. Now, after that, what I need to do? I need to have a button saying that save and cancel. Now, let's create that save and cancel button. This is one div. This is another div. This is another div. So how many controls I have? How many fields I have in a form? How many
Three.
fields I have in a form?
3 fields.
What are all those? Product name, product description, cost. And I'm going to use another div class, row, mb-4. Here I'm going to use a text button control. For that, I'm going to use anchor, href, not anchor, anchor class btn, outer secondary. Okay. I can say reset. Okay, this is one anchor. And then this anchor, again, I'm copying this. I'm putting a one more. I'm saying here submit. And then if you look into the code of design, see changes, you can able to see that. Come on guys, you have to tell me.
Yes, sir.
But this is not proper. I can say here call-4, call-4, run it. Okay, ma'am? You all clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes or no?
Sir, sir, I have a question. Sir, in the div itself, can we give a display flags?
In the div itself, what display flag?
Display flags, then.
Yeah, we can do that. We can do that. That we will do it later. Don't worry. I will do that.
Okay.
When I'm going for other process, I will definitely do it.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Rahul, do you understand? Rahul? Rahul Raj.
Yes, having some network issues.
Fine, no problem. Okay. Once you've done that, go to product controller. Now, When you click on reset, I need to go back to my index page. So what I will do here, when I reset, I have to use ASP-controller. What is my controller? Product. Okay. And ASP-action, which is index. Now copy this. It will create an index page to see. It is coming back. When I click on reset, it is going back to the home page.
Yes, sir.
When I reset, it is coming here. When I submit, what will happen? It will call a post method. When I submit, it will call a post method. So to do that, in the product controller, you need to write a one more action method. What is my action method? Public action result create product add request. Simply say request object. Okay. And here return view. Okay. Here in the decorator, I need to write it is post method, right? HTTP post and route. Route, what do you need to do? Create okay. Now if I put a breakpoint here, you see whenever you enter data and pass this request will be holding that value. You see. Now click on this. I say product is bedsheet, or I can say iPhone, some description, cost equal to 34,500. Okay. A session will end in 10 minutes, man. Okay. When you click submit, okay, this is something wrong. We need to associate this method to your here. Like this, you have to create. Copy, enter, paste. And you need to call a method called create. Save, run. Then new product. Here you call it a bedsheet. Cost will be some 32,000. Right click, view page source. Let's see what is the link it is created. For button create, for it is listed. Okay, fine. Now click submit. It is not refreshing. Okay, it is calling a get method. What to do? Okay, I have to take button. See, it is calling the create method of get or not. When you click on new product, say yes or no. Manikanta,
Yes.
Rahul, Satya Sai.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now what will happen? This will call. Now you are entering the bed sheets. Cost of 22,000. Submit. Now you see it got the post method or not because of the button. Now you see the request object is holding the value or not. What are the value I entered is holding in this object or not.
Yes, sir.
What are the value I entered in the text box is holding in this request. Now this one will call a database call. Okay. So how to make the database call? I will have only 5 minutes. Let me go and call it right away. Just go to your service. First, what you need to do, can I use the same add request into the product? Is not possible. So what you need to do, you need to map this request object to your product. So what you need to do here is, you pass this request. How to do that? Go to your service repository, service contract. Here you say void create product. Here product add request. Okay, ma? So this method you need to implement in your service layer. Where you need to implement this layer? You need to implement. Go here in the service layer, just right click, quick action. It will asking implement interface. Now come down, you see there is a void method. Void method is there or not? Now this one will receive your request. Here you need to create products. You need to create products equal to new of product, products dot product name request, products dot description, products dot product cost. Okay, now you need to prepare a GST for this or not? You need to prepare a GST, then only you will get it. So what you need to do? Private, public, product, create GST. And then you are going to pass integer cost. Or you do one thing, you simply call this products. Same products you have to call. So how to create a product GST, ma? What is the formula? Can anyone tell? Come on. How to calculate the product GST? First, you need to get int a variable, int cost equal to product cost, int GST equal to 18. By default, you have to give. Okay. Now, here, int total cost equal to cost, first cost plus cost into GST divide 100. Okay. This is how you have to create a cost. So your total cost GST divided by 100 plus the main cost. This is your total cost. Now what you need to do? Products dot GST equal to your GST. Products dot total cost equal to your total cost. Whatever the product you create, this product GST will be created. Or you got my point? Simply what you need to do, I need to catch this product. How to do that? Products equal to create GST. Create GST of products. Now, save this. Go back to your controller. Here, this dot underscore product service dot create product of text. Now you see the breakpoint here. I'll create a GST and keep the ready. Less than a minute, we'll see. New product. Now you see here,